So myself, Prajakta, and we started Nomad Sisters 3 years back. We are a bunch of sisters, like soul sisters, you can say. And we started 3 years back with the intention to curate and host family trips. But slowly our focus shifted to women only trips because, because of the name, to be very honest and blunt about it, because of the name, it was like, why not women only trips? Why only family getaways? So since last year, we are hosting and curating beautiful women only trips to different locations across India. We haven't gone to international yet, but hopefully soon. All right. So this summer, okay. So just in past, like in winter, we have done few trips of Run of Kutch, Pondicherry, Hampi, then Meghalaya, Varanasi. But now the weather will be hot, so we are shifting to summer trips for us, but the winter will be there. So the trips will be in the north side of India, Himachal, then Kumaon, Dhauladhar, and Ladakh. So these are the four main trips of Nomad Sisters we are hosting in next 3 months, March, April, May. Okay, so let's go to our first trip. That is Ladakh. Ladakh is a big trip. It is of 8 days ka trip. Okay, I'm going to show you some videos after finishing what Ladakh trip looks like. Okay, so Ladakh trip is from 30th May to 6th of June, and it will start from layer to layer. But everybody, like right now, also you all are from Mumbai. So generally, what happens now? Everyone from Mumbai book ticket together so that Mumbai से ही सब लोग साथ में रहते हैं. So it's not like कि we are going to meet in directly Leh. Okay, so everybody will be there right from Mumbai. The only costing part will be covered from Leh to Leh. So Mumbai to Leh का flight जो रहेगा, that is individual's cost. All right. And the trip cost is 34,999. That is for 8 days. Next, I'm going to tell you what are the experiences we have in Ladakh. Just a minute. As I said, I'm not tech friendly. So, okay. So these are the experiences we are going to experience in 8 days of Ladakh. I personally feel the highlight of the Ladakh trip is Turtuk village. Last time when we went there, so it was a day trip to Turtuk. Turtuk is the last village on Indo-China border, sorry, Indo-Pak border. And that time it was just a day visit, but people were not over it. So this time we are going to stay in Turtuk, and that is the big highlight for me, and I'm sure you are going to love it. Interacting with the locals in Turtuk and like seeing the Pakistan border and Pakistan with naked eyes is altogether a different experience. So that is going to be really amazing. All right. So these are the experiences or these are the places we are going to see. Leh Palace, Zanskar Sangam Point. It is these all are very touristy place, but trust me, they are worth visiting. So I generally feel कि crowded places नहीं जाना है कहीं पे भी, but these are few places कि वो crowded है तो भी they're worthy seeing. Magnetic Hill जहाँ पे बहुत मतलब Magnetic Hill itself is a amazing phenomena. So that we are going to experience. Gurudwara Pathar Sahib, nice. This Gurudwara is there, and वहाँ पे हम लोग खाना खाते हैं. So that is again nice experience, and everybody loves that. Khardungla Pass is the second highest point, and यहाँ पे बहुत लोगों को ऑक्सीजन नॉट ऑक्सीजन आई कांट से बट ब्रीदिंग का थोड़ा सा स्लो मतलब स्पीड जो रहता है वो कम हो जाता है बट वी आर ऑलवेज कैरिंग ऑक्सीजन सिलेंडर्स विद अस इन केस वर्स्ट के सिनेरियो अगर किसी को जरूरत पड़ा तो बट वी ऑल आर एवरी टाइम ऑल लाइक वेल इक्विप्ड सो कुछ मतलब देयर इज नथिंग टू वरी अबाउट देन द सैंड ड्यून्स जहाँ पे डबल हम कैमल्स रहते हैं कैमल राइड होता है इट इज नियर नुब्रा वैली then Diskit Monastery, Turtuk village, Pangong Lake is such a beautiful lake, and that is always second last, last part of our Ladakh trip, and it catches everyone's eyes. So trust me, it is very crowded at initial, like in the initial places, but बाद में जो crowd ऐसे पूरा बोलते हैं ना spread out हो जाता है, so you will get Pangong to yourself. You can say the beauty is mesmerizing. Like trust me, you won't be able to get down to click pictures. It's that cold. Like in the afternoon at 3 o'clock, it's going to be very cold. You will not be able to smile properly for pictures. But that is very different and very nice experience. After that, yeah, Turtuk village, I already told you. Okay, so few things I want to tell you about Ladakh ka trip. There will be long road journeys, as in, like right from Nubra to Pangong. It might take 6 to 7 hours. The roads are very beautiful, very scenic. There is no shortcut. Like every day you have to travel this much. So if you are someone who do not want to take long, low road journeys, keep this in mind. कि There will in Ladakh every day there will be at least 5 to 6 hours ka journey. Next one, whenever you go to Leh, like whenever you land in Leh airport, that day will be for acclimatization. We are not going anywhere. It's not like we are wasting any day, but acclimatization is must because we are going literally from अपना समुंदर का पास से लेके directly we are going at a high altitude and you can feel the change. So we are not going to move heavily या बोलते हैं ना quick movements नहीं होना चाहिए कहीं पे भी. We are going to stay in the hotel, just खाना खाओ बैठो सो जाओ, don't do anything, and it is highly recommended and tried and tested. So that one day is going to be there, like doing nothing वाला दिन. Get to know बाकी का trip mates, yeah. And next day onwards we'll start moving to different parts of Leh. Then, okay, so the cost, I already told you, 34,999. The flight fare from Mumbai to Leh is ranging between 30 to 37K. So थोड़ा बहुत difference हमेशा रहता है, but that is the range I'm telling you. And this range will be there for the month of May, June. Okay, July onwards it might drop. But होता ऐसा है कि मुंबई से जाते वक्त there is heavy rain and all those things. So I generally don't take trips during that vacation. But if time permits or अगर कुछ plan हुआ तो definitely you all are in WhatsApp communities, so you can stay tuned with upcoming trips if we are going. All right. The inclusion parts में breakfast, dinner, your accommodation or double occupancy, and your vehicle, like your transportation by private vehicle will be covered. पिक अप ड्रॉप एवरीथिंग विल बी देयर. वी कैरी वन ऑक्सीजन सिलेंडर. आज तक कभी किसी को जरूरत नहीं पड़ा है, बट स्टिल वी कैरी फॉर द सेफर साइड. राइट. व्हाट आर द एक्सक्लूजन? एक्सक्लूजन आर लाइक फ्लाइट फेयर्स हो गया या फिर पर्सनल मेडिकल एक्सपेंसेस, जो मील्स बीच में चाय पियेंगे वगैरह एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा, ऑल दोस थिंग्स. ऑल्सो वन मोर थिंग, people have this mindset to connect travel with food. So Ladakh is the place कि जहाँ पे आपको on the road कोई fancy restaurants नहीं मिलेंगे. There will be very basic food. भले वो मैगी हो गया, दाल राइस हो गया, इस तरीके का खाना रहेगा. So don't expect कि बहुत ही अच्छा कुछ तो अलग restaurants लगे. Definitely लेह market में there will be good restaurants, but during the entire journey they we can't expect कि बहुत ही अच्छा या अलग kind का restaurants वगैरह रहेंगे. Okay, so keep that in mind. So if you want to carry your own food, do carry of every possible food you can, and layer up properly during entire trip. Okay, because it gets very chilly even during daytime. um Next one. Okay, so if there is flight delay or anything, any cost ड्यू टू अनफॉर्चुनेट सीन, कुछ भी मतलब इट नेचर कैलामिटीज या ऐसे कुछ चीजों में रहता है, दैट कॉस्ट वी हैव टू बेयर एंड वो कभी इंक्लूड नहीं होती है. ऑलराइट. किसी को कुछ भी डाउट रहेंगे, डू लेट मी नो. और सिस्टम मिनट, आई वांट टू शो यू समथिंग, बट 2 minutes still. Okay, so I want to show you uh, last year's Instagram page, like Instagram story or whatever the trip we did. So it was there were 9 girls, and they all were strangers to each other, but you can't imagine the fun they had. And still, they all are in touch with each other. So that is what I feel the beauty of solo trips. So this is right from the airport, by the way. The first video what you saw right now, it was right in the airport. So मतलब जान पहचान की हमें जरूरत नहीं पड़ती है. इट्स ऑल अबाउट लाइक माइंडेड गर्ल्स, या एट डिफरेंट लोकेशंस, एंड दे ऑल वर real friendly, I can say. So it was amazing experience. And yeah, we'll go to this Three Idiots का library या जो भी है. See, these they don't know each other. So I really admire all the friendships we get during these trips. Cool. So I can't get over this stuff. Let's move to our next destination. Okay, just a minute. Huh? लद्दाख हो गया. Okay, our next destination is Kumaon. Okay, everybody can see the screen, right? Anyone is facing any issue, so please let me know. Okay, in the comment. Do not unmute. Just comment me. So, okay, so Kumaon is the place. Okay, I'll tell you some behind the scenes story. When I launched this Kumaon trip, something else was in my mind. I The stay was in Bhimdal and another property was located. But during like the moment I launched it, I came across a beautiful property near Sattal. So Sattal is a Sattal, matlab Tal as in lake. It is a बोलते हैं ना, meeting point of seven lakes in Kumaon region. So that place is very scenic, very beautiful, and not very much touristy जैसा कि नैनीताल हो गया या मुक्तेश्वर भी अभी बहुत फेमस है. एंड ऑल दिस प्लेसेस दो दे आर टूरिस्टी, दे आर इक्वली ब्यूटीफुल. ओके, बट सप्ताल एंड द प्रॉपर्टी दैट वी आर गोइंग टू स्टे इन, उसका जो प्रेमाइसेस है या उसके आजू बाजू में जो भी पहाड़ है या जो एक्सपीरियंसेस है, that is literally matlab, that is very amazing. So I'm like I shifted that entire itinerary to Sattal. So please have a look at it. And there will be three batches. First one is 14th to 17th March, 18th to 21st March, and 1st to 4th May. Let me tell you, this 1st to 4th May is a long weekend batch. So in case if you are trying to match your office leaves, then this could be the batch. All right, but we have to make booking at earliest. And our trip will start from Delhi. Okay, Delhi to Delhi रहेगा. So once you reach Delhi, it is a 5 to 6 hours का drive from Delhi. So I suggest if you are boarding train, तो अभी जैसे फॉर आई एम जस्ट टेकिंग एग्जांपल ऑफ 14 to 17th March. सो 13th March की इवनिंग की राजधानी अगर बोर्ड करेंगे, विच इज अराउंड 5 o'clock or 5:30 p.m. Okay, it will reach Delhi next day, like on 14th in the morning around 8:30 9 o'clock. वहां से अपना जर्नी स्टार्ट होगा टू टू सत्तल. ओके, सो 2 महीना पहले कोई भी अगर बुक करते हैं तो ये बेटर रहता है टू गेट कंफर्म ट्रेन टिकट्स, नथिंग एल्स. Alright, so these are the dates. And even on while returning also on 17th March, we will book a train from Delhi in the evening. Now, in case of flights, book any flight which will reach Delhi on 14th March before 9 o'clock. And while leaving, book a flight which will depart after 8 p.m. or something. ओके, बिकॉज 2 घंटा पहले ऑलरेडी जाना है. सो ब्रेकफास्ट करके हम निकलेंगे, थोड़ा सा लंच वगैरह ऐसे करते करते दिल्ली पहुंचते पहुंचते आराम से 5 to 6 हो ही जाएंगे. सो बुक अकॉर्डिंगली. And do not book any flight without confirming with Shruti, Vidhi, or me. All right. Uh, and by the way, regarding flights, अगर हम flight book करते हैं, just a quick update about flight booking कि when you book flight within 24 hours, I think it is revised to 48 hours now. If you cancel or modify the booking, you won't cost any. It won't cost anything. So you will, if you are canceling also, you will get full refund about it. And even if you modify anything, that is also free of cost, and that is a new guideline. Okay, so what are we going to do in this trip? We are going to visit Satta Lake. Then there are small cascade waterfalls, you can say, जहाँ पे लोगों की ज़्यादा भीड़ नहीं रहेगी. And the highlight of the trip, I think, people who already know, कैंची धाम, which is नीम करोली बाबा का आश्रम है. बहुत मतलब डिफरेंट पार्ट्स ऑफ इंडिया से पीपल विजिट दिस आश्रम. सो वी आर गोइंग टू विजिट दैट आश्रम एज वेल. नैनीताल में एक डे ट्रिप रहेगा एंड फॉरेस्ट ट्रेल्स रहेंगे, नेचर नाइट ट्रेल्स रहेंगे. सो इट विल बी This trip is for someone who really want a small break from your डे टू डे लाइफ, या फिर बोलते हैं ना सिटी लाइफ से जाके नेचर में डायरेक्टली लैंड होना है, सो प्लीज कम फॉर दिस ट्रिप. रादर ऑल ट्रिप्स आर समवेयर समथिंग अराउंड दैट ओनली, बट यहाँ पे फॉरेस्ट ट्रेल्स वगैरह भी रहेंगे. सो आई वांट whoever is enrolling for it, make sure you are physically fit and do not have any medical condition, like extreme medical condition. Basic is fine. और कहीं पे भी हमारा मॉडरेट या हाई एक्सट्रीम लेवल का ट्रैकिंग ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. इट विल बी नॉर्मल ट्रेल्स, 2 किलोमीटर 3 किलोमीटर का ट्रेल्स रहेगा. सो इट वोंट बी दैट डिफिकल्ट फॉर एनी वन टू गो, ओके, टू अचीव. देन सिग्नेचर एक्सपीरियंसेस, बर्ड वॉचिंग रहेगा. सो जो आसपास में जो वेदर है या आसपास में जो प्रेमाइसेस है, वहीं पे ये सारी चीजें होगी. जंगल नाइट ट्रेल रहेगा, कयाकिंग रहेगा, जो वो लेक्स जिसकी मैंने अभी बात की थी, वहां पे हम कायाकिंग करेंगे, जिप लाइनिंग करेंगे, साउंड हीलिंग करेंगे. इट विल बी 2 to 3 hours का एक्टिविटी, एंड इट्स very soothing. So we haven't done this in Sattal yet, but we have done this at Pondicherry. So that is very, very, very amazing. Okay, so I want you to enjoy this. I want you to relax this. So ये एक अलग ही मजा है. Then bonfire वगैरह, I don't have to tell you all this. And we there will be host, local host रहेंगे जो कि वहाँ के गांव में मतलब गांव के ही है. तो एक बोलते हैं ना, पहाड़ी आपको हॉस्पिटैलिटी एक्सपीरियंस करने में मिलेगा, वेरी रॉ एंड वेरी ओरिजिनल, ओजी एकदम. ओके, सो ओके, there it is. So the cost of the trip is 33,000, but if you book 2 months in advance, or if you're bringing one friend with you, then we are offering you three flat 3,000 off. So keep this in mind. Okay, and return flight fare from the Mumbai to Delhi will cost you approximately 10 to 12K. To get cheaper flight or reasonable flights, always log into Skyscanner from incognito mode. This is very basic. Many of you must have known this. In case if you don't know, so log into incognito mode and open Skyscanner site, so you will get better prices. All right. Make sure to reach Delhi on first day before 9 o'clock, and the departure will be after 8 p.m. All right. So inclusions, almost all meals except the day when we are going for Nainital का day trip. वहाँ का lunch include नहीं है, बाकी सब कुछ include है. You don't have to worry about anything. Everything is included. Okay, your 3 night stay in mud houses, stone cottages है, double sharing basis पे ही रहेगा. Then your tea, then all meals, breakfast, dinner, jungle walk, bird watching, kayaking, zip lining, swimming, waterfall, and everything will be guided. Like the local person will be there. It's not कि we are on our own. Okay, so everywhere you will be accompanied with something. For me, the highlight of this trip is this lakeside lunch, which I'm very excited about because ये हमेशा Instagram या कहीं पे भी बहुत hype करके दिखाया जाता है. So I always wanted to include in the nomad का trip कि I also want to do that. And for this trip, it is there. So I'm very excited for this one. All right, let's move ahead. The next one is a Dhauladhar. Okay, Dhauladhar is basically Dharamshala and McLeodganj. So it is a Tibetan, very calm nature. So somewhere like Kumaon only, but the territory is completely different. That was Uttarakhand, and Dhauladhar is in Himachal. So 4 days trip again, 9 to 12th March, then 19 to 22 March, then 1st to 4th April. Again, let me tell you, 1st to 4th April is long weekend. It is a Good Friday weekend. I think there is some. Just a minute. Huh? Wait. All right. So, okay, let me tell you, there is some slight mistake of date. I'll just check, recheck in the itinerary once. It must be in the month of May, 9 to 12 May रहना चाहिए. Okay, I'll still check and let you know. This trip will start from Chandigarh, so you have to reach Chandigarh on your own, and from there it will be 5 hours ka drive. All right, and the cost of the trip is 26,000 per head. All right. Now places you will visit, it will be Nadi Sunset, then Bhagsuna Temple, then Dalai Lama Monastery. ये रोपवे नया हुआ है धर्मशाला टू यहाँ का धर्मशाला टू मकलौडगंज का रोपवे है, so that is something new which we are going to experience. Again, this Norwegian जो institute है Tibetan crafts and gardens, it's very soothing and calming experience, you can say. Then also we are going to have this riverside picnic spot. There won't be lunch, but definitely a small picnic we are trying to arrange. So that is the one. And in signature experiences, we are going. There is a one choir studio, uh, a little bit on height. You can say we have to climb some stairs and all, but वहाँ पे clay art session रहेगा. It will be guided. So it's kind of a therapy. बोलते हैं ना, थोड़ा सा meditative kind of a thing is there. So relaxing vacation में ऐसा कुछ चीज apart from sightseeing रहता है, तो it gives you an add-on experience. Then Dalai Lama Monastery, yeah, there is a lot of shopping stuff, like पूरा जो mall road जैसा market है जो कि Tibetan market है, so you're going to have a good amount of shopping. You're going to do good amount of shopping. Okay, so now next part is your cost is 26,000, but here the cost for flight from Mumbai to Chandigarh is ranging return flight. These are return flights. Is ranging between 15 to 18K. So book wisely. जो अभी अप्रैल मंथ का बैच जो है 11 to 14 अप्रैल का जो बैच है उसका फ्लाइट फेयर आर कॉस्टिंग समवेयर बिटवीन 14K. लाइक 2 days बैक आई वाज चेकिंग, सो दैट इज कॉस्टिंग समवेयर बिटवीन 14K. But once you enroll, please do not go for booking of flights, because sometimes what happens, due to any reason, if we have to cancel the batch, we won't be able to compensate the loss of this flight charges. And the like flight cancellation charges are quite huge, so I don't want you to go through all that trauma कि ट्रिप पे गई नहीं और फालतू में इतना खर्चा हो गया. सो इट्स बेटर कंफर्म विद अस वंस बिफोर बुकिंग एनी फ्लाइट और ट्रेन टिकट्स. इफ यू आर थिंकिंग टू बुक ट्रेन टिकट्स, तो लेट मी टेल यू, आपको 2 महीना चंडीगढ़ जाने की सारी ट्रेन शार्प 2 महीना पहले फुल हो जाती है. राइट नाउ ऑल्सो इफ यू चेक, ऑल द ट्रेन टिकट्स विल बी ऑन द वेटिंग लिस्ट. तो प्लीज मेक श्योर कि 2 महीना पहले आप बुक करके रखो. इफ यू आर क्वाइट फर्म कि आपको ट्रेन से ही कुछ भी करके जाना है, तो आप ट्रेन टिकट बुक करो. मतलब लाइक दिस इज माय माइंडसेट, यू डू नॉट वेट फॉर मी टू गिव यू ग्रीन सिग्नल इन केस द बैच इज नॉट गोइंग, और फॉर एनी रीजन इफ वी हैव टू, इफ द ट्रिप इज गेटिंग कैंसल और आपको आपकी कोई मजबूरी है कि जिसके कारण यू आर नॉट एबल टू ज्वाइन, we just need to pay some like बोलते हैं ना 240 समथिंग कैंसिलेशन चार्जेस, एंड दैट इज फाइन. कि बाद में फ्लाइट के 18,000 पे करने से अच्छा है कि इफ ट्रेन टिकट्स आर गेटिंग एट 3,000 रुपीज वन वे, दैट इज एनी टाइम बेटर एट द कॉस्ट ऑफ कैंसिलेशन चार्जेस, राइट. देन दिस इज द स्टे जंगलात स्टे करके है. Again, it is a beautiful forest property and there are so many trails around and the host is really brilliant. So within the premises only, you are going to get very relaxed and calming experience. Every day your breakfast and dinner is covered. And अच्छा, एक one more thing I forgot to mention in पहले का भी सारा itineraries. कहीं पे भी अगर यूनियन टैक्सेस लगती है, कभी कभी ऐसे हो जाते थे कि नैनीताल है, नैनीताल में जो स्मॉल स्ट्रीट्स है वगैरह, तो वहां पे यूनियन टैक्सेस जाती है. इवन दो यू हैव व्हीकल, यू आर नॉट अलाउड. Okay, so in that case we have to bear that cost. Why I don't include these cost like in advance? Because we cannot pre-book union taxes. We have to do this on the spot. All right, so just keep this in mind. Hmm. Okay, and the last one is Himachal. I don't know how many of you have seen the videos and photos I have shared in community about this property. हिमाचल ट्रिप जो है, इट इज इन तिरथन वैली. द आर ट्रिप इज इन तिरथन वैली and the village name is Bahu. The stay is Ishan Log Huts and the stay is so beautiful that like it's mesmerizing. Like, so trust me, I have shared the photos and all and people keep asking me कि ये यहाँ पे जाना है, यहाँ पे जाना है. They don't know about which location and etc. But just because of the property, we were getting many inquiries. Okay. Uh, quick reminder कि our meeting is going to end in 10 minutes and this is the last trip. So I think give me 2 minutes to finish and we'll quickly dive into our question answer session. Okay, so the dates are 11 to 14th April. This is a long weekend. And 16 to 19th May, it's not long weekend. So हिमाचल का अभी के लिए I have mentioned कि Delhi to out to Bahu to Delhi, but recently we got a feedback. People are more चंडीगढ़ से जो है हिमाचल जाने के लिए hardly 5 to 6 hours का journey है, but due to flight prices, we were getting feedback कि it's a little bit going on an expensive higher end. So we shifted to another option, that is you reach Delhi and from Delhi there is a overnight semi sleeper bus. But then again it is a multiple ट्रांसपोर्टेशन चेंज करने में भी एक अलग ही दिक्कत है, वेकेशन पे आए हो या इस पे, सो इसलिए वी आर शिफ्टिंग बैक टू चंडीगढ़. द कॉस्ट इज 30,000. सो आपका चंडीगढ़ से पिकअप ड्रॉप एवरीथिंग इज इंक्लूडेड ओवर योर. ऑलराइट, now here we are going. Now this trip is also somewhere like कुमाऊं का ट्रिप. ओके, बहुत सारी ट्रेल्स है, नेचर ट्रेल्स रहेंगे, जिभी वाटरफॉल रहेगा, वेरी ब्यूटीफुल वाटरफॉल. देन दिस राघोपुर फोर्ट ट्रेक, ऊपर तक गाड़ी जाएगा. वी माइट सी मिल्की वे ओवर देयर, स्टार गेजिंग होगा, नॉट विद द टेलीस्कोप बट डेफिनेटली विद नेकेड आईज. ऑलराइट, देन देयर इज दिस चेन्नी फोर्ट एंड जलोरी पास का जो है. सो दीज ऑल आर स्मॉल ट्रेल्स. इट्स नॉट द बिग या डिफिकल्ट मॉडरेट वाला कोई भी ट्रैक. दो तीर्थन वैली से बहुत सारे हिमालयन ट्रैक्स चालू होते हैं. वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू डू एनी डिफिकल्ट ट्रैक, बट द स्मॉल विलेज वॉक्स एंड एवरीथिंग विल बी देयर. सी द सचवार विलेज हो गया या फिर चाचू गालू टॉक हो गया. सो वी डोंट नो दीज नेम्स बट यू विल बी able to understand once you will be reached there. All right, then it will be a leisure trip. Just remember this one. These all trips are more of a leisure trip than sightseeing trip. So wherever, like for nomad, your experiences matter more than sightseeing. And one more thing, I appreciate stays a lot because that is the place where we are going to return at the day end. तो वो जगह है वो that is going to be very soothing for everyone once you reach or whenever you return from entire day ka sightseeing. So all our stays are handpicked and very beautifully selected. So don't worry about it. आज तक तो कभी कुछ कंप्लेन नहीं किसी की आई है. एंड यू कैन ऑल्सो गूगल आउट कि ईशान लॉग हट्स कहाँ पे है, कैसे है. It's amazing property and hosts are very beautiful and very hospitable. Your breakfast, your dinner, everything will be included. यहाँ पे दिल्ली टू दिल्ली लिखा है, but just remember the flight we are going to going from Chandigarh. So Chandigarh का flight price is again ranging between 15 to 18K. That is going to be hassle-free journey. The cost is a little bit high, but it will be hassle-free journey for sure. If we are 4 to 5 people, 4 to 6 people total, including nomad host, the cost the we are going by SUV. And if there are more people, more than 5 to 6, then we will be opting for tempo travelers. Your lunch, union taxes, everything is excluded. Now about payment, just a minute. Okay, okay. To log any trip, you just have to make payment of 1,000 rupees. Why? Because every trip has very limited number of people. So 5 to 6 is the first target. We hardly we allow 8 to 9 people when there is only single batch or something. Otherwise, every batch has only 5 to 6 girls allowed. So block your spot by paying 1,000 rupees immediately. After that, you can make a payment of 9,000 in next 10 days. Now, in this 10 days, if you change your mind, you're going to get this 1,000 rupees like completely back. So you won't lose any money, but you will secure your spot. And 30 days before your departure, you have to make the balance payment. Okay, just jot down Shruti's number for detailed itinerary of all the trips. Okay, it's 9080493934. Okay, she'll be able to help you with all details and itinerary also. Then the cancellation policy, you can just read it out, or it's mentioned everywhere, every time in the itinerary. So do not forget to go through each and every documents. Nothing is spam, but You have to read every document, every part of the itinerary carefully. All right. Okay, so start planning your vacation, and also if you're planning your family vacation, do let me know. You can scan the WhatsApp business account code to connect with me on WhatsApp, and scan Instagram code to stay tuned with our content regarding all the trips. And any if you have any doubts, please let me know. You can unmute yourself now and you can ask the doubts. Otherwise, our meeting will end in 4 minutes. All right. Any doubt or any destination you want me to cover, I can definitely think about it. Right now, there will be 4 destinations. Meanwhile, okay, अगर किसी को कोई डाउट नहीं है तो जस्ट स्क्रॉल थ्रू आवर इंस्टाग्राम तब तक के लिए. This was the back in Pondicherry. This was a family trip in Gokarna. It will be there. गोकर्णा के लिए बहुत लोग बोल रहे हैं. I'm not able to switch on the. Can you hear? Can you hear this? No. I hope you
So I
can hear.
really enjoyed the trip,
This was
and
from our
this was
Ladakh.
my first time with Nomad Sister, but I never felt that this is the first time. Thank you.
It was Ladakh.
Ladakh was mesmerizing. I have no words to describe it. Especially the organizers, they are very sweet when they are like them talking. Even if we make fun of them, they are really sweet with us. So I really enjoyed the trip, and this was my first time with Nomad Sister, but I never felt that this is the first time.
This was from our Pondicherry.
What was highlight of your trip? For me, the cycling tour, kayaking, and the lovely food we explored in the cafes and the restaurants. Total. In the kayaking, with the cycling tour of Faita, and the sailing, and everything else has been a great experience. Thank you, love you, Nomad Sisters. Bye.
For me, it was kayaking and the sound therapy.
Great. What about you?
It was Sadhana forest. It was so unplanned, and I just told them I want to go there, and Prajakta just took us. And Ditti, our photographer, it was so amazing. She just kept clicking one of the best pictures of my life. So yeah, she's the highlight. And thank you guys for discovering that.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you, these all are traveling for the first time. They don't know each other also, and they bonded so well. Even after this trip, we had so many meetups in Mumbai. This group is very special and very close to my heart. It's always like there are all the groups are very special, but this one is my first group. And last one video I would like to share. I would love you to see, and then we'll wind up. I think no one has any doubt. Yeah. So
My name is Mona. I'm returning from a wonderful trip, wonderful memories from Varanasi. And this trip was organized by Nomad Sisters, amazing team. They on a very extremely professional, very well good planning on every aspects of travel, whether it is they help you with flight bookings, whether it's the ground transportation, the hotel reservations. They have selected the venues with a very practical approach, which made the entire experience extremely memorable. And I definitely am going to travel again and again with them.
So thank you so much for attending this webinar, and I hope it will help you to decide the exact destination you want to travel with Nomad Sisters. All the itineraries, all details are mentioned below. So check out our Instagram page, all the itineraries, and get in touch with Nomad Sisters to book your next trip. Bye bye. Keep traveling.